Everybody, you're watching HSN. I'm Carrie. Allegra Buffington is with us because we've got an hour of Highgate Manor. That's her, right there. She brings us affordable luxury is what we refer to Highgate Manor as. The best materials, the best design elements. And the item that we have for you next, let me just say, I believe you had this in your show yesterday.
Yes.
Everybody picked this up, so we are very limited in our quantity. And let me tell you why. These are a set of sheets. It's a 6-piece set of microfiber sheets that are just incredibly soft. Microfiber is what we're all gravitating towards.
Big buzzword.
And they're the lowest price ever. You're getting them home for $17.48.
And this was a huge customer pick, Carrie, at the higher price.
Yep.
Lowest price we've ever done on it. 6 pieces. We've got the cranberry, which is on the bed, one of my favorite colors. It's in the burgundy family, but it's going a little bit to the softer version. We have a great shade called beige. Look at this. This is brand new for us in our color palette. If you like the browns and the earthy tones, this is going to fit into that color
Great
scheme.
neutral to go along with so many things that you may already have in your bedding.
Then we have the white and the ivory. And you can see these truly look like the vintage linens, don't they, with that lace detail?
They do. So pretty.
We've got the pretty shade of rose, and we have turquoise. So we have great colors to choose from. The story about the microfiber that has made it so fabulous is how soft it is to the touch, but then its performance. You can throw these into the washing machine, and you don't have to worry about wrinkles. Look at this. This is my favorite thing to do with microfiber. What other fabric can you do that with? You can't pinch your pillowcase and smooth them out with your hand. Usually requires steaming or pressing. These are the sheets that you don't have to baby. They're always going to look great. We turned this into a 6-piece set. Yes,
which
6 pieces. So you're getting 4 pillowcases with your fitted sheet and your top sheet.
Isn't that great?
You're dressing the bed without buying additional pillowcases. Even here at HSN, you can spend $20 to $25 on additional pillowcases. So you're getting all 6 pieces. You're getting that great scalloped and embroidered detail, which I call definitely the look of vintage linens. That is the perfect shot. You can see that it's pierced, it's embroidered. You have the large scallop at the bottom, the miniature scallop at the top. This is on all 4 of your pillowcases and your top sheet. And I want to show that off while we have the 2 pillows removed. Once again, the entire width of the bed, you have all of that beautiful vintage look. So it's the look of your grandmother's linens married to new age technology that has the performance of not wrinkling, not shrinking, not fading. These colors are going to stay true, and what it feels like is a rose petal up against your body.
Absolutely. So if you're laying in your bed right now, run your hand across your sheets. What do they feel like? Are they rough? Are they anything other than the feeling of a rose petal? Are they pilled? Are they wrinkled, so that makes it even more uncomfortable? That's why so many of us, all we'll ever sleep on is microfiber, because it is so incredibly soft. It doesn't wrinkle. It doesn't pill. It's so easy to care for. You put it in the washer, you put it in the dryer, and when you put it in the dryer, because of the fabrication, it dries in like 5 minutes, so you're saving energy.
It's energy efficient, absolutely.
Amazing. Yeah.
I love that they're super soft from the time that you open the package. I love that I'm getting all 4 of my pillows dressed without buying additional pillowcases.
Yeah.
So don't let the holidays arrive without having at least 1 set of the microfiber sheets, because you know what? They are going to do the work for you. You almost feel as though you have help around the house. Normally, just to get the bed looking pristine, you can spend so much time pressing and steaming pillowcases, making sure that that top hem that's folded over your comforter or your coverlet looks perfect for when company arrives. This takes all of that work out. You're going to have so much more time on your hands now. You're going to say to yourself, wow, I can start doing something like a hobby. I can just sit around and watch some more movies, because my sheets don't require all that maintenance. They're going to look fantastic. How many times have you been able to do this with your sheets and know that you can smooth them over with your hand?
Look at that.
And they're going to look fantastic.
Absolutely.
That means even this is after you sleep on them, Carrie.
That's why
even your pillows, which normally get the worst abuse, you know, they'll get all mashed down and wrinkled up. They're not going to with the microfiber.
And that's so uninviting, isn't it? When you get into your bed at night, or when you go to crawl in your bed and it's wrinkled and it just looks like that's why we all love clean sheet night. Everything is clean and soft. And with microfiber sheets, it's almost like you have clean sheet night over and over again, because it's like everything is right out of the dryer. It's soft. It's not pilled. It's lightweight, yet it's the perfect year-round fabrication. I do have to let you know that these are, I mentioned at the top of this presentation that we had this on yesterday. The majority of the quantity has been spoken for a lot of reasons. It's microfiber. It's got that lace detail. The colors are gorgeous. But look at the price break. $34.95, and that is down from $49.95, so a big markdown. You've got 2 flexible payments of $17.48, and might I add that these became a customer pick at $50.
Exactly.
So pick these up today. Grab your size before they are gone. You have your unconditional extended holiday return, which means you have until the end of January to return these. But I'll say it again, sheets are one of my favorite gifts that I've ever received.
You know what? It's such an essential in every household when you have the marriage of practicality and beauty at the same time at an affordable price, because these really are lovely. I have seen advertisements for microfiber sheets in the Sunday inserts, and believe me, they're not all the same quality.
Right.
Some microfiber is stiff and scratchy. These are rose petal softness. They wick the moisture. They have the perfect weight for 4 seasons, so you never feel as though you have a heavy set of sheets on top of you, nor do you feel that you have flimsy fabric. This really does have substance and body to it. You have that pretty scalloped edge. This is something I've never seen in microfiber sheets before. All of the bells and whistles are there. Adding the additional pillowcases was just genius, because we know that you have at least 4 pillows on your bed. So you've got that perfect 6-piece ensemble, priced perfectly. And I know what you're doing right now,
I'm
Missy.
playing with the throws that are coming up. Very limited as well, but whatever color throw you get, this is such a fun design element, the way that they match back with the sheets perfectly. How could you not love that?
Isn't
there?
This is about fabrics that make your life so much more comfortable, so inviting, and so easy to care for. I love all of that. I want it. I want everything in my life to perform like microfiber and micro plush fleece. It's perfection. So you can see that there are some pairings. If you get fabulous sheets, definitely you're going to need a fabulous throw that you can snuggle up with on those cooler evenings. And by the way, this fabric doesn't shrink. Neither does the micro plush fleece. They don't shed. They are easy care. So the performance is the big part of the story. And then what we did was we just decided, you know what? We don't just have to have utilitarian sheets. We can make these really beautiful. Have that look of your grandmother's linens with the performance of new age technology. It took me a while. It took me about a year to fall in love with them for myself. And what happened was I tested them out in the guest bedroom, because I thought, when company comes, it's so easy. I don't have to fuss with them. I don't have to primp to make them look perfect. Well, then my company told me how fabulous my sheets were, and they wanted to know, are they Highgate Manor? Of course, would I have anything else but Highgate Manor at home? And then they said, you love them too, don't you? And I said, well, of course. Big lie. I didn't know. I just knew I loved how they performed. Okay, so then I thought, well, I think Steve and I need to try them out too. And I have fallen in love with the softness of this fabric, with the fact that my bed always looks perfect without any additional time. I pull them out of the dryer, they go on the bed, and they look like $1 million. Why? Because of this technology. Microfiber is about the only fabric that you can do that pinch test and have 0 wrinkling. And by the way, I'm a pincher. I'm Italian. I know how to pinch hard. I'm not doing some kind of a
whole nother presentation right there.
There's no wimpy pinching going on here. And I don't know too many other fabrics.
You're so funny.
that perform that beautifully. That means that you're going to wake up in the morning and your sheets look as good as when you took them out of the dryer and put them on the bed. Also, have you ever spent time next to the dryer waiting for the buzzer to go off?
Yes.
Because you don't want your sheets to sit in there and turn into a hot,
and then you grab
mess.
just the bottom sheet and you turn it back on, you run in the bedroom and put that on, you run back.
It's a lot of work. You're going to have so much more time on your hands. And for gift giving, this is that price point. I know a lot of us give gifts for either a couple or a family in this price range. And we're hard-pressed to decide what to give that makes sense. I don't like to give a gift just to give it. I want to give something that people can actually use and appreciate. This is that sheet set that is going to change so many people's lives. It's easy to get on the bed. It's easy to make your bed look fabulous.
Could you imagine if you're giving these as a gift, having them monogrammed? Could you imagine that being the wedding present that you give to somebody? Because we are in wedding season.
Again,
you know, so
it's true.
If you have these monogrammed, that looks like such an incredibly expensive, it feels like such an incredibly expensive gift. But again, you're not breaking the bank to do it. Whatever size you want, we do have them at the same price, $34.95 with 2 flexible payments for you today of $17.48. I'm saying that because if you want the teal across the board, we're about to say that that one is sold out. So your best bet if you want the teal is to be in the ordering process.
Turquoise.
There may still be, excuse me, turquoise.
Okay.
There may still be a chance for you to get it, but we are about to say that that color is sold out. Otherwise, again, Allegra, the colors are?
I've got the beige in my hand, and that's one of our newest colors. We have the soft rose tone. There's the turquoise that Carrie was saying you got to get on board on that one quickly.
So pretty.
We have the ivory as well as the crisp white. So those are beautiful wedding gift colors. And then the cranberry, which is on the bed. And that's a pretty shade, too. It's like a very soft shade of Merlot. You can't go wrong. They don't wrinkle, they don't fade, they don't shrink, they don't pill. You've got your deep pocket in your fitted sheet. The top sheet, which has that gorgeous lace detail, I'm going to show that to you again. It's on all 4 of your pillowcases as well. But this is artisanal quality, crafted and married to new age technology. How fantastic is that? You really don't get too many sets of sheets that have all of those components. And then the reduced price, which is amazing. But then we just made it a little bit sweeter for you and gave you all 4 of your pillowcases. Because we're trying to save you money. We're getting ready for the holiday season. We know that company is coming. You may not just be thinking about your bed, but how about the sofa bed? How about the air mattress? How about the futon that you have for company? Do you have sheet sets for all of those locations? And then you start ticking off people on your gift-giving list. Dear friends, family members, this is the gift that makes sense. Don't give another relish dish that somebody's going to stick in their hall closet and say, thank you, and they never use it ever.
What is a relish dish? Is that for relish?
Who eats relish anymore?
Or just for relish? Because...
Well, you know, there are these items that we end up picking up because we're trying to stay in a price bracket. And we don't want to go outside of that parameter. This is that price that is the sweet spot for so many people on our list. And I love giving something that somebody's going to say, wow, I loved this. I even gave a set of these sheets to one of my girlfriends. I'd forgotten I gave them to her. She said, oh my gosh, I love those sheets you gave me. I'm thinking, which ones did I give her?
Yeah.
She said, you know, those microfiber ones. I said, oh my gosh, you love them. She said, I never have to do anything. They go back on the bed. They look pristine. And she said, they're in the guest bedroom at her house. She said, everybody who sleeps on them says, wow, those are amazing. That makes me feel so proud.
Doesn't it, though?
And of course, she does know how affordable they are. But she doesn't care because she loves the performance, and they are a beautiful shade of green, and they are still the same color today as when I gave them to her.
Yeah, and a lot of us that are getting them for our guest bedroom, a lot of times our guest bedroom is not something that we can really kind of spend the extra money on. You know, you kind of use the sheets that you have. You hope when your guests come to stay with you that they're comfortable. For $34.95, you're not just giving them okay sheets, you're giving amazing luxury that's a customer pick at $50, but you're only paying $34.95. I have paid $30 alone just for the additional pillowcases elsewhere because I bought the sheets that came with 1 set of pillowcases, but I have 4 pillows on my bed, so I need those additional pillowcases. We thought of that for you, and we're giving you 4 pillowcases, so you're good to go. And the additional ones that you're getting, they have the lace detail too. They're not just the color without the lace. Yeah, we didn't cheat you on it. We're giving you all 4 with the lace detail. So think about how expensive that is. And again, if you want the turquoise, we are about to say that that one is sold out, so please be in the ordering process. Also, we have a lot of you in the ordering process right now, so let me recommend hsn.com or express ordering to grab your size before they are spoken for.
Well, I know that as we get closer to the holidays, this is very limited right now. We don't have a large quantity. If we get replenishments, you're not going to see this price. So really, you want to capture the deals as you see them and not think to yourself, oh, well, I'll see a better deal as we get closer to the holiday season. We're really in the holiday season season right now, and I know how things go. We're going to get new products in. They're going to be at the higher price.
Right.
Take advantage of the fact that this is a huge customer pick. Go on hsn.com, read the reviews. I forget how many we had on this, but I know it was over, I think it was about 150 reviews. People just raving about how soft microfiber is, how easy it is to care for, how they've fallen in love with this. If you have not tried it before, this is really the perfect opportunity to dip your toe into a whole new realm of textile technology that you will fall in love with too. I know very few people that have said to me, you know, oh, usually people have said, I haven't tried it yet because I only like cotton sheets. Okay, until you try it, reserve that opinion, give them a shot, throw them into the washing machine, but you are going to fall in love with them the first night that you sleep on them.